Hi guys, welcome back to Triple H and Bagel. It's Sunday and today I'm going to share with you my Sunday lunch. I'll be showing you how I make my curried layers, also known as hard fowl. So I have already started seasoning my meat. Here I'm seasoning with green seasoning, garlic, chopped onions, pimentos. I have added 2 Scotch bonnet pepper. I'm going to add some salt and black pepper and some chopped tomatoes. Now it's time to organize my curry mixture for my meat. Here I have some curry powder. I'm going to add to this some roasted ground jeera and some saffron powder. Then I'm going to add a half a cup of water. I'm going to mix this well and organize my pot to chunky my curry. Now to my hot pot, I'm going to add some oil and I'm also going to toss in some curry poulet or curry leaves to my hot oil. It's chunky time, so let's add our curry paste. We want to keep mixing until the curry starts to stick, and we want to allow the curry paste to toast a lot. Layers or hard fowl as we call it, the meat itself is a much more thicker, firmer meat. So the process of cooking it is a much more longer process. So we need to add water as we go along to soften up the meat a little bit. I normally cook my layers for approximately an hour to an hour and 15 minutes according to the texture of the meat. So we just have to keep on adding water to soften up the meat a little bit. Now our curry has darkened up and it started to stick a lot, so let's add our meat to the pot. We want to keep mixing and make sure our meat is totally covered with this curry paste. I'm just gonna add a 1/4 cup of water from that same basin that we had our seasoned meat in. We just want to pour this in, and we're gonna allow our meat to cook in here for at least 30 to 35 minutes. The meat itself would let go and spring its natural waters, so the meat would be cooking in that natural water. After cooking for 35 minutes, all the natural juices and water has dried up and the meat is starting to stick to the pot. So now I'm going to add hot water to my chicken. The hot water is going to allow the meat to even cook faster. So I'm going to completely cover my chicken with hot water and then put a lid on that and let that bubble inside there for another 30 to 35 minutes. In the meanwhile, I have my rice and my dal boiling. I will show you guys my dal recipe in another video. Let's check our meat. After 15 minutes, our pot has come to a boil. It's boiling, so we're going to cover it back and leave this to boil for another 15 minutes. After 30 minutes boiling, the water is almost absorbed into the meat again. So you want to taste for salt. If you need more salt, add your salt. And I'm going to add a cup of water again. We're going to cover this and let this cook for another 15 to 20 minutes. After boiling for another 15 minutes, our layers have boiled down and it's finished. So this is what my Sunday lunch looks like. Rice, dal, and curry layers or hard fowl with some fresh salad to the side. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Until next time, please subscribe to AAA Trinbago.